Taking the only freak that's not been claimed by Ace and Cheeks.
Oh wow.
So I don't know if you can keep up the history here, but Ace and Cheeks were undefeated here in doubles for a long period of time. Yeah, for about like 2 or 3 months, I think. And then they lost last week. So this week they want their redemption, to say like they'll be facing Kaze, and of course we'll be facing Orex.
Okay.
The strongest team that we have.
Dang. Alright. I'm going to be stepping off for a little bit pretty soon, but until then, I'm going to be with you guys.
Actually, you step off right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. I'm going to step off right now. Yeah. So I'll be back later, guys. Peace out.
Good luck on your second problem. Sorry guys, Boss has to head out because he has to do his singles bracket. Doubles is a little bit hectic for us here at Freaks, and we do want to leave before, you know, crazy amount of time goes. But, wow, this is something we haven't seen in a while. Usually we see the Cloud, the blonde hair man, looking like an anime fella. But this time we're actually seeing Shulk. What? I know, huh?
What?
Yes, we're going to be seeing the Shulk from Cheeks.
Shulk's forbidden.
Shulk
Get him out of here.
Forbidden, but they felt like they kind of got trashed last time, from what I understand. So they
So what's happened in bracket?
So this is grand final.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ace and Cheeks got lose by Kaze and Orex, but they also win final. So we're gonna be seeing MCA against Michelle in grand final. They have to beat this guy in what could possibly be 10 games.
Oh, man. All right. So yeah, rocking the Shulk. So they watched them pretty heavily last time, you said?
They lost them pretty heavily, but like they got reverse 3-0.
Okay.
And reverse 3-0 is the worst feeling in the universe.
Of course, yeah, of course, you hate that. So the Shulk coming out. This is the first time we've seen Shulk from Cheeks probably in about over a month at this point.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
and if that happens again, I'm pretty sure we won't be seeing Shulk ever again.
No, for sure.
But Shulk versus Ryu is actually not a bad matchup. I think it's actually even for Shulk, to be honest with you. So this is I guess it's a good counter pick for him. He wants to kind of mix it up, and especially with Racino skills, he has a bigger sword.
Right, that's really helpful. And that also is kind of nice versus Ryu a little bit. Because, I mean, especially whenever he likes to go the speed Shulk and the jump Shulk, he can, if focus comes out or whatever, he can drift even though he's using his aerials because, you know, he has such momentum. So that might be something that's put into consideration.
Yeah, it's definitely something. Get down, whatever. Right now, I apologize. But thus far, blue team is in not a considerable deficit.
It's not bad.
But they are in a little bit of deficit right now, and Kaze is playing Ryu, who likes to live forever, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, lives at like 2.4 with his character.
And it's looking like he's, yeah, Kaze's trying to hold on to the stock as much as he can. But the shield coming out for some reason. I guess the Shoryu would kill right now with the rage coming out from Ryu.
Yeah, it would kill him at 70, so at this point, only Kaze can get worried about seeing combos on. Combos can lead to death, of course, so
Of course.
Shoryu will not kill right now.
Ooh, ops for that, but barely misses. Yeah, Cheeks is playing also very different than he normally plays for Shulk. It's kind of interesting. Like,
oh, that mix up right there. Oh, misses the up air on the second conversion.
That was a good mix up though. Yeah, he's been going for things like he just walked up and tried to counter Kaze. He's just trying to go for like some like random stuff that you wouldn't expect, and I think that's, you know, such a good thing in doubles, especially with teams that have played each other a lot. And Kaze is definitely unfortunate right there.
Yeah, you actually ran into the Dragon Fang. I think he was trying to maybe like run up grab him and force him to the Dragon Fang, but didn't quite work out for him.
Barely misspaced that.
Also the shield doesn't get that shield broken, luckily for Cheeks.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
He's just hitting everyone up.
Yeah, he's ending everybody's life.
His other buttons fell off. He just had up C stick. That's all he's going for. That was a good counter right there.
Oh my God, that counter almost killed.
I know, it's insane.
Jeez, the knockback on that counter was actually ridiculous. But once again, Kaze being kind of a stock tank right now, and if he gets a hold of Shulk, he's dead. Kaze's very patient though. He one time quit without playing, without using Shuriken whatsoever.
I'm really interested in why the back throw came out from Ace right there. Cheeks was ready for a combo, but it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I guess it might have been a small miscommunication.
Perhaps.
I unfortunately don't know, but right now, Kaze is at that percentage where he's going to kill somebody just for messing up one time.
Yeah, and Cheeks is trying to not let that happen by going shield Monado. And, oh, he has really good stage control in doubles. It's kind of insane. His teammates just kind of bouncing around him, and Kaze's just kind of trying to hold the center stage and be a threat. And honestly, that's benefited this team a lot. Oh, the back throw into up air. That's what they need to finish off Kaze, and it's kind of a close game. Anyone can take it.
If they can kill Lucino right now, it's going to save him a lot of time.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Okay, good stall by Orex avoiding the counter himself. Oh my god! And Orex is actually dead because that counter. He had 100% he's almost an 100% rage.
That's exactly what they needed.
Oh lord, okay.
Yeah, he's got to watch out. Even though he's at shield and auto, he'll still die from a short U right there.
Yeah, back here actually is Ryu's a lot of good confirmations and kills right now against you two. So they have to play very patient. They have to kind of outplay Kaze in a neutral or he's willing to kill him. Okay, yeah, back here is going to take that, and now we got...
Oh,
oh
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good job, Kaze. Holding his ground. Yeah, he is. He really is a monster. So here's the deal. Like, we've been seeing the improvement of doubles in our scene over the past few months. And it started off at a point where we all kind of played and tried to space it right with each other. But you could tell that everyone was spacing because... you know, they were doing a little bit slower, but now it's becoming more optimized, and you'll see a few mistakes coming out with teammates hitting each other, but that's just because they've optimized their spacing so well that you can't even tell they're like micromanaging things. And that's kind of what defines a top player also in singles, and you see that coming out from doubles. Like, these guys have moved on to the next level, both of these teams, with very slight communications and whatnot they have with each other. And so, you know, whenever you see, for example, Ace took out Cheeks, I think that's showing that you know, they're at that next level where they're comfortable with micromanaging and playing at their full potential.
Yeah, it's like one brain and two heads.
Exactly.
They're just kind of just thinking long term, not hitting each other, and working on this small, little bit compressed. That's what's gonna happen, though. That's what Kaze and Orex are bringing us over, and that's what definitely Ace and Cheeks are definitely for.
Yeah, so it looks like Ace and Cheeks thought they could run it back, which it was a really close game, so I don't blame them.
Not to go Cloud this time.
Two go Cloud.
Or I'll think two go Cloud.
It's just better shoulder.
Yeah, just better show. More sexy.
Yes, of course.
Okay, missing the up air, and now Ace is eating so much percent. With that being said, Cheeks is not eating any percent. That's for, oh, okay, I take that back.
Yeah. You can tell there's a little bit different of a dynamic, even already from the beginning of this game, with just Cloud having more stage control than Shulk's able to have.
God, that forward smash almost killed. Oh, that forward smash, that up throw almost killing.
I guess they were trying to get a back air conversion off from Torin after that cross slash.
He actually might be dead with forward smash. Okay, doesn't space out correctly. He gets on the ledge.
They both throwing, both trying to combo with each other. That's cool.
That is super cool.
It's like a crisscross.
Oh, down tilt setting them both up. Now they both have to get against Torin and Cloud. Barely makes it out alive there with that Tatsumaki.
Yeah, everyone's barely living out here. That was a clean back air coming out right there from Torin's back. Oh! Let's go. That was pretty good.
I like how they trying to save that right there. He's trying to go for a dare, so that way his teammate wouldn't die, but not quite fast enough, my man.
I really appreciated from Kaze right there the focus that came out after the first hit of the Cloud's up B, and he was able to kind of take that hit and not get the knockback to be able to like continue to edge guard Cloud.
Yeah, very smart, man. Kaze is. He gives himself a lot of not credit, but that man is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, okay, off for up B to avoid the down tilt.
Yeah, the B versus is gonna work out for Kaze right there.
Okay, both teams just kind of playing neutral. My man was waiting for him to do something dumb. He's like, I want you.
It was a good power show there.
Hard up tilt taking the life of Cloud.
It's gonna happen at 150%. You don't have that shield and auto that you can hold back on. You're more gonna be aggressive and sitting back and waiting for your teammate to set you up.
I'm gonna go for forward smash. More of the move, but up smash. Forward smash is gonna take that stock. Trying to go for a roll read, not quite getting it.
For a change, blue team's winning. No,
what? Yep, down throw, big shield.
That happens?
My man actually said, oh my god, he comboed him! He actually comboed him what Kaze did. That was actually ridiculous. Cheeks is nuts.
We're learning tonight.
He's the best double player of all time.
Yeah.
Of all time.
Of all time. That's not even a question at this point.
Yeah, the weirdness of my man, and there's no offense to Cheeks or Ace whatsoever. My man Ace carries the field. I won't say it's a brained operation, but my man Cheeks has the instinct.
Yeah.
This is looking very close. If they do take a Cloud, it's going to be even this game.
That's pretty even. So let's see. I think they need to try to get rid of Kaze as quickly as possible because he's more able to handle that 1v2 situation more than his teammate is.
Yeah, because he has incredible kill power inside. Whereas the speed at sometimes Not exactly like. Wow, that down throw was ridiculous. They're gonna be using that more in doubles apparently. Jeez.
Yeah, that's crazy good.
Oh, good see. My man not getting a tech, and now it's gonna be Kaze by himself. He does not have the luxury of them both being up high percents, and Ace is gonna kill him.
That was good.
Game
2.
Yeah.
What do you know?
Game 2 being taken by Ace and Cheeks. So this could be possibly the longest set of the night. We don't know.
It could be. Game 10, you said?
Might be a game 10 possibly. Who knows? But Ace and Cheeks are gonna be taking it again. They're not gonna go out kicking and screaming, of course. They want to win this freak. They don't want to lose a freaks and then lose another freaks. They want to lose a freaks and say, okay, you know what?
That was a fluke.
Last week what happened? We don't know. We were just playing bad. Blah blah blah. What's up, Johns? We're gonna bring it back this time.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're seeing from them after the game. I still don't know why they went Shulk. We'll have to ask him afterwards.
I think Shulk was just a mixer because I said before, like last game or last set they had, their team confidence was probably testing.
Yeah, it looks like they got that rhythm that they needed though starting that game too, so that's good. They're comfortable going to Cloud Corin again, which is of course their main little compilation they have with teammates.
My man goes for Nair. That's actually legitimately a thing. He gets me with Nair.
Oh yeah.
I thought
probably were you
so
we got a little bit of 1v1s going on a little bit right here.
Yeah, to be honest with you, Cheeks kind of holding his own against Kaze. Neither men are like touching each other. Until now. Okay.
Yeah, they're mixing it in. That's the thing about, you have to think in doubles about stage choice, because typically in Battlefield, for example, that's going to have a different stage dynamic of how everyone's a little bit more cluttered together or spread apart. And stage picks, it isn't just a matter of hitboxes. In doubles, you have to think about how are the platforms going to throw the teammates together.
Yeah. And this being sword. Oh, he's not dead.
Yeah, not quite. If he gets the top 10 in air, he could have followed out the down air. Am I correct?
He could, but not that percentage.
Okay, not that percentage. Okay.
Once again, Orex not being able to get any of these hits. Okay, I was gonna go for up throw. That was really smart. If you actually went for down throw, you actually potentially might still see. So good awareness by Ace. Oh my god, that was super dangerous.
Yeah, that was super good though. If he landed that, that was really good shield for Cheeks.
Wow, runs up and grabs him, man. We can lead you right now. Okay, misses the shuriken effort. I think he might have. No, he was going for, I think, a back air follow.
It was a good back air follow. Oh.
Once again, Blue Team's got control of the stage right now.
Yeah, it's definitely more noticeable. Even though the percents don't necessarily say it's a huge lead, it's definitely more noticeable just by watching the match.
Yeah, this team's kind of like thinks really well. Oh, goes for a dare, gets punished for it.
That would have been so good.
That would have been so weird, but not quite. Cloud's gonna be living.
Really good down smash or up smash from Orex. That's a good timing. Knowing like right when that hitbox was gonna be out there so he could get that smash.
Okay, Kaze taking a sweet time coming back to stage. Now his team is getting a lot of damage. Once again, like they was just whenever there's like one person left alone, it's like, alright, I'm gonna eat like 80% damage for no reason.
Yeah, definitely got to take advantage of that situation, and a lot of teams don't do that.
But now we have Rage on the field, boys. If Rage gets a hold of Corn, he's dead. Not quite so much on a. Oh, is he dead? Okay, no. Okay, this quite follow up the Nair dare that I was looking for.
You see it coming like 3 seconds ahead.
Yeah, because I already had the punish made up in my head already.
Yeah. You got that flow chart. Alright, so you guys gonna follow up?
Well, I don't know what hit what, but both red teams dead, down to the last stocks right now.
Wow. And
this team is pretty much adapted well. This is looking like a different story than what happened in the last three games they played earlier.
Definitely.
Okay, kind of swing through. Oh, up here. Doesn't get the short, you confirm this. Looking kind of bad. Oh, gets the Oh, stop your limit, boy!
Yeah, that was a good up tilt, canceling that right there. That's really brave, actually, from Kaze, knowing that he's in the right position in the space. That good back air also from Kaze, finishing off Ace.
Kaze is just punishing everything that Cheeks is doing at the moment. Okay, both blue team is like sitting right next to each other in the middle of the sandwich between red team.
Yeah, they're trying to juggle Ace. Didn't quite. I mean, they got a little bit in.
That's gonna say no. Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna take a stock.
No, everyone on their last stock. Really, it could go to anyone, but blue team has been a lot more dominant than red team, I would say, this match.
Okay, does not quite get the side B, goes for up for back instead.
They needed that up smash follow up.
Oh my god, it's swinging for the fences.
They know they gotta pressure Ryu more.
Oh, yeah, that down throw taking it.
Why are throws killing everybody this set?
Because throws are actually ridiculous. Like Ryu's throws, his up throw, if you get hit with the kick, is doesn't much knockback as Shorty does.
The shield break from the down throw. Anyways.
And now Orex got to question stuff. It's like, man, what the hell do I do against this team?
It's really hard, especially with Cloud leading in the front, because he can cover all sorts of things.
Yeah, and Corn's right there with the side B too. If Chief gets the ball, yeah, side B's gonna take it. Oh my god! Alright, goes for the overkill.
Got the just in case right there.
Just in case.
Followed up. So I got a question. Has Orex been going Lucina all night?
No, he has Peach. And then the Peach was working out in the final. So he switched to Lucina. That's what started the reverse 3-0.
Okay.
So I think it's 2-1, I want to say right now?
Yeah, it's 2-1 in Ace Cheeks' favors.
So we're seeing a possible reset in the bracket right now.
Yep, we got one more game. Could get that reset. Ace Cheeks want to take that title back from last week.
Yeah.
They unfortunately lost for the first time of the year in doubles for Freaks.
Yeah.
And
first time ever, to be honest with you.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
First time ever.
That was the only time they had not won a Freaks.
Yeah. So, you know, they definitely don't want to let this situation go bad and lose 2 more games.
Yeah. And so they've been successful in other places. They want to be successful here more importantly because Freaks, Ace and Cheeks doesn't sound quite right if you're not winning at Freaks.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go FD. I think it's a good stage for you, to be honest with you. Just because, you know, more space to work around with. He's got more space to intimidate people.
Yeah, this is a good pick.
That's kind of what he wants.
And Cloud definitely doesn't like this stage as much compared to like Battlefield where you can get up air juggles.
Yeah, just up here all day. Like, oh, you guys wrong. Up here, up here, up here, up here.
Whoop.
Right now, they're kind of getting... Okay. He was going for up here to Lucina, saw Ryu run to him. He's like, nah, I'm not about that. Wow. I actually had a Cheeks, or actually had an Ace, not this side B right there.
That was good.
Yeah, good punish by him.
I barely didn't take Lucina's stock right there. So it looks, it's kind of weird. It looks like the red team's playing a little bit more on reaction than they are just being completely aggro. Like this game specifically, I don't know if it's just something weird I noticed, but...
Well, to be honest, Kaze and Orex are, they're known for having like the best neutral. To be honest with you, they're not the best, they're not the combo king of their characters, but they're just really good.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
So they're really just kind of going for fundamentals, and not saying that carries them, but they do a very good job of just kind of intimidating a lot of players. Every time I fought Kaze, it's been like the hardest neutral game I've ever played.
Oh yeah.
Every time I fought Orex, it's the hardest game I've ever played as well.
Yeah, they both definitely look like intimidating players that know their options very well when it comes to, you know, neutral.
Okay, I guess we're back at taking Cloud, or taking Ace stock, I apologize. Okay, Jesse just grab Ryu. Oh! Not gonna make it in time. I may use some focus just in case you want to throw out the side B. Very smart. Oh my gosh, barely missed the side B right there. That was like inches away.
Man, the weight right there coming out from Cheeks and Orex was really interesting. That was gonna barely get that hitbox and see if we can get something else for a follow-up.
Did my man DI down on purpose?
He had DI'd so far down. That was insane, actually. The awareness, he's adapting really well.
Yeah, the awareness on that is like, alright, let me just avoid this in the most passive way I possibly can.
You can tell they've never seen that before.
Yeah.
They're not familiar with that.
That caught me off guard. That was absolutely brilliant play by Kaze.
Yeah.
And my man Orex is just giving Ace the business right now. And this is what red team guys do. They kind of have to separate them and just kind of play singles. And that's really what Ace and Cheeks, I mean, they're a great team, but you have two single players that are really good. Sometimes putting them off in different areas is a good idea. And now we got Cloud on his last stock at 116 versus these two right now. They're definitely going to take it.
You can tell Cheeks has one thing on his mind right now, and that's to get Kaze out of his stock. But like, it's kind of being hard. Wow, that was a really good counter.
Yeah, that was like counters everywhere.
But it's kind of weird because Orex keeps going for Cheeks to kind of get you know, Cloud off of Ryu, which I think is probably better for the red team. So definitely kind of dragging it out and making it a little more 1v1-ish instead of just pure team combos these past 2 sets. And yeah, it's really changed how they've had to play.
Yeah, to be honest, that's gotta be the way you gotta be Ace and Cheeks friendly. If you're as far as team play, if you're better than them in singles, yeah, you should separate them as much as you can. So that way you avoid them just like running around on you and jumping. So Cloud had to use limit, that's really important, but he can't charge limit and let his teammates just get destroyed.
No, he can't.
Oh Oh my god, Lucica skipped again! If
Wow.
they can somehow kill Kaze right here, it'll be all worth it. They're definitely looking to feed for Kaze. Kaze doing a good job just holding these back off.
Orex has been gimped every game. This,
Every clutch
this set.
moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be it. The down smash gets the 2-frame, I believe.
Everything happened at once. Let's see what Ace can do.
See if Ace clutches up. It's very much possible for him to do it. Okay.
Yeah, this is scary.
This is definitely scary.
Because Ryu has all those setups with down tilt and up tilt and stuff, and Lucina can just come in and F smash at any point.
I thought he was gonna go for there. That was in the highlight right there.
Yeah, that definitely
down.
would.
I'm not going for sure again.
Pretty good back air, just gonna get him off stage. Yeah, that's Ryu.
Oh, you messed up the Shoryu!
No
And
way!
he dies for it! Oh my god, if Ace brings this back, he's gonna reset the bracket.
This is gonna be crazy.
Okay,
No,
no,
yeah.
he's not gonna reset. I was gonna say, if he somehow brings that back against Orex of all people,
Yeah.
he's at 53,
That's crazy.
that would've been nuts. That would've been the best play of all time.
Best double split. He
I
takes it
would've-
over Cheeks.
Yeah, I would've definitely just gave him, like, I would've went out there, gave him my credit card, and said, like, hey man, you deserve it.
Okay.
You deserve it. Go out and have some fun, kid.
I'll give him my keys. You
Keys
can have
on my
them.
card, just go
Yeah.
have fun, man. You do you. But now we're gonna be seeing a game 5 scenario.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna be seeing any character switches at this point. They're locked in to their characters. All of them are.
Yeah.
I mean, Orex could go Peach, but did they play Peach versus Cheeks and Ace? That's the question.
I don't know, because they won that game.
Yeah.
The past couple sets have been, or last set, they clutched out Lucina and Ryu. You want to stick with your guns at this point. I think everybody should stick with their guns, obviously.
Yes.
I hope these people aren't hearing me because it seems ultra quiet right now.
No, they can't hear us.
Yeah.
There's no way.
But yeah, you kind of want to stick with your guns right now, but this is game 5. This is the most important game in the set right now.
I think so. Yeah.
Because this is going to swing momentum. Or if Ace and Cheeks win this, they go into the next set knowing that they can actually beat this team. If they lose, that's it.
Yeah, that's a good point for the motivation shift and just the mentality of, hey, we got this. And I still think they're thinking that right now, but definitely winning this game 5 to get the bracket reset. It's the biggest thing right now. So this is the Ace and Cheeks tournament game potentially.
Yeah.
So running it here. Oh, this is scary for every player has the upward kill, so this low ceiling is going to take some early stocks compared to usual. And did Orex just footstool Cheeks out of that?
I don't know. I was paying attention to Cloud the whole time, so I might have missed something.
Okay.
Right now, Red Team is a little bit at disadvantage right now, but to be honest with you, all I think is a couple hits from Ryu and a couple hits of that crowbar from the team.
Kaze's not getting any hits on it.
You say that, but my man is getting the meatiest of hits right now.
Yeah. No, I'm saying on him, like he's getting the hits, but
okay.
Yeah, not taking them.
Okay, gets there.
Oh! I don't know why he went for that.
He messes that up just a bit. Oh my god. Back here, not gonna take it quite yet.
It's close.
I believe the side blast filter not as brutal as the upper blast filter. Still not gonna take it. Man, meaty hits all around.
Yeah.
Oh my god, back here.
Yeah.
My man running in with up smash. My man was feeling confident about that.
Kaze was just running up. Cheeks just ran off. Like, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, he was like, he ran across the stage, they hit the man with up smash. My man believed.
Oh, shield break. That was good. That was so good.
Grab release, and my man Kaze was completely aware of it.
That's crazy, because, like, then you have to think, okay, do I not pummel to live? In a situation like that where he pummeled out and got the short use. Anyways. Oh.
Okay, goes for some nifty combo mix-ups. Not quite get it.
These Cheeks seem to be missing their follow-ups a little bit this game.
Yeah, this is a game 5 scenario. Not saying that they're not used to it, but Kaze and Orex are used to this type of scenario. They've been in this in singles, they've been in this in doubles a bunch of times. So you had to deal with that first and that peer pressure. And I'm not giving an excuse for Ace to keep losing, but that just shows how veteran Kaze and Orex are.
Yeah, definitely that mentality is something you can't just build up overnight. Even though these are really good players, that's just something that builds up, especially seen for Kaze and Orex. So we're gonna see. It's pretty even. Actually, it's not too bad for. It's pretty even. Ooh.
You say that, my man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to be quiet, my man.
Yeah. Well, that was a good up tilt right there.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
And we're at even stock.
They've been missing a few executions, but that definitely was not a miss execution. That finishing touches were just what they needed to get back into the match, and hopefully they can be a little bit more confident right now.
Yeah, and Chief has this thing right now where if he gets hit by a big move by this team, he dies.
He doesn't have limit either. They're not giving him time to charge limit. That's the thing.
Well, it's not that they're not giving him time to charge limit. They're like Ace is in this scenario where he can't afford to go by himself game 2. So he has to kind of pressure them, and sometimes you gotta help your teammate more than just like, you know, try to charge limit and be convenient.
Yeah.
Wow, up throw not killing him.
Well, he got the limit.
Oh my god, he falls him off stage!
Oh
my god!
SDs!
That
No way!
That scenario, why he might have screwed over this team. Get the
Oh my gosh! And now we have a 1v1! This is insane!
This is a 1v1 scenario. Now, just a reminder, Cheeks did beat me at Red Line, so he does have a little bit of Ryu experience.
Yes, he
Kaze
does.
does have a lot of the cloud experience. He's fought plenty of clouds before. It's a very popular matchup for the two. We're gonna see a 1v1. This comes down to the wire right now. Who's going to win this?
They're spacing each other out so hard right now. They
This is
feel
the
that you can
most
tell
important game.
there's so much pressure going on for each player right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna,
my.
yeah, this is gonna be a patient game.
Oh my god! Almost gets the forward air, barely misses in time. The frame data by Ryu coming into play right there.
That was an incredible up there from Ryu.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
trying to get
not
that.
over there. Oh my god,
The
walking
pressure.
away.
Why is Kaze so scary? He's so scary just by walking around. I mean, Cheeks is too though, and he's definitely aware of that. Both of these guys are, yeah, they're
Both
waiting.
these guys are playing patient. They don't want to overextend neutral.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know how Cheeks gets away with that back air sometimes. What's going on?
Wow, Cheeks is very patient. He knows a lot of the setups that I have. Oh,
Oh.
razor roll. He's out. He's right at percent now. If he messes up, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in that
Oh my
window.
god, just runs up and grabs
Oh.
him. The ball's on this man. Oh, he reads the jump! He reacted to the jump, and we have a reset! We have a reset!
And we are going to game 6 of this grand finals for doubles. Good stuff. Oh man.
God, this is
Woohoo! No bias, by the way.
This is I'm not biased for either. I love both. I love all 4 of these players. I have traveled Kaze and Orex. I consider them friends at this point.
Yeah.
I definitely consider Ace and Cheeks my friends as well. So this is just exciting set. But that down the scenario was absolutely wild.
That was crazy. The venue is going insane right now as far as I can hear.
That was so tense because
For a good reason.
Cheeks was facing 1-on-1 with Kaze, who's notably considered the best Ryu.
That was insane.
And he still, he reacted. It wasn't like he was a lead. He
Yeah.
reacted. Now we're seeing game 1, he said 2.
Yeah, you were talking about that mentality change that goes on from, you know, getting that bracket reset and something like that. It's definitely, I'm sure Ace popped off right there.
Yeah.
So, something about that mentality is going to help them out a lot right now.
So we might be seeing different scenarios, but once again, Kaze and Orex are very familiar with the scenario. They have been in game 5. They have been in scenarios where they didn't win the winner's side of grand final. So, I mean, I said that, but like plenty of people change.
Yeah.
But right now, Ace and Cheeks are looking pretty hot right now. Not so far because they can actually die to all these moves.
Ooh. That was a good awareness to just focus on the 2 down tilts. I don't know if you saw that from Kaze.
Okay, that was absolutely scary. Having 2 people that are really close. Oh, that's gonna be it. Confirmed off the Dragon Fang.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, opts to go over the stage and not grab ledge and gets punished for that from Orex.
Okay, Nair, bear. Gets inside B. There's a lot of pressure going on right now. But blue team does have center stage. They don't have the stock lead though, unfortunately. Man. The
Yeah.
perfect shield's going on. My man said like Dagger Lamar. Oh, okay.
You guys are playing like different. Definitely like playing a little bit more spacing and not going in as much.
Oh my god!
That was a really good pin because he was aware that he wasn't going to actually take Cheeks out.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll just go from all 3 with that pin.
Okay, Oscar up here. Does not kill him at like 140.
Yeah, that was a really good deal.
My man Kaze is feared for a reason. Sometimes being Ryu and being unstoppable and never dying is sometimes the bane of people's existence. Okay, back
He's
here.
dying.
Yeah, back here's gonna take it at that point. I would hope so.
Yeah. It'd be be busted.
Oh, reach the air dodge. That's a good way to do it.
And he likes to go for these down airs because they're really safe because they cancel on landing. And cross slash is such a good option to get rid of focus, especially in doubles. What was that?
I think it might have been questionable DI. I'm not too sure. I wasn't really paying too much to ASE.
Yeah, same.
Oh, he's in the back here. I think he used all the jump too.
Yeah, it was his jump, but he got limits.
Okay, Ace air dodging in an area where you want to die anyway.
Classic.
Combo.
Yep, bounce it up there. Classic.
Playing safe.
Yeah, what do you do right there? Ace couldn't really cover his teammate that well. But
I'm still something.
yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He's the lead. The fact that these guys are going to set 2 against Orex and Kaze speaks a lot for how much they grow the team.
Woo.
Yeah, look out for that Shuriel ledge. That is a peak 2 ledge.
This is their 11th game they've played in bracket because they went to Game 5 in Winners Finals as well.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. This team is they're very versed against each other at this point. Okay, Osprey down there that would have killed him if the spike and would have killed him if
Do you think that was more optimal than going for up air?
Yeah, I think it was way more optimal.
It's crazy.
Oh,
Man.
and now we got Cheeks by himself.
Wow, I didn't even realize the stock difference.
Yeah, the stock difference is pretty major. I think once again, the red team are veterans. They're 2 of the best players that we probably have in the house right now.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. My man is not clutch with Lucina at all at this point. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say it.
I don't know what's happening here.
This man keeps dying for like absolutely no reason. I feel like my man's going awful, Kaze.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I feel like Orex's follow-ups. I mean, he's just trying to go for low percent combos though right now instead of like big smash attacks, which is understandable because he's a 60% he has limits, so he's gonna take it back.
Yeah, Orex is very good at neutral, so
Yeah.
he knows not to throw a big smash attack when it's not necessary,
Yeah.
and just takes his sweet time.
That was a really good run off Rock there.
Oh my goodness gracious, just punishing with these aerials every time. He does have limit on the field, but doesn't mean too much when you know his commitment against both these players.
I feel like Orex is like, it's not, whenever he mixes his executions a few times, it's not that like he's not doing it right, it's just he's seeing too much into the future
Yeah.
and expecting like,
My man handled the taunt.
ooh,
What a jerk. Oh, we get taunt to body? I would love to get taunt to body.
yeah.
But I don't know if we're going to be seeing against the team. Yeah, they've got so much head control. Pretty sure that taunt will just get into his head.
Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna happen. These guys are playing so careful.
Oh, my man Cloud is still living. Just a fair reminder. It's a side B that's not going to kill, of course. She's at 41.
I mean, that was one of the only ways he could get back on stage.
Yeah, I think he was looking to somehow gimp Lucina, and he got with the back here.
Yeah.
But game one of set 2 going to Kaze and Orex.
Yeah.
Sorry we seem a little bit deflated right now, but that last set
Yeah.
was a little bit
That was a little much.
that was a little much right there. But at
Yeah,
least
that
Ace
was
and
good.
Cheese can finally take, or not finally take, they can say they took a set off of what is. To be honest with you, I think Kaze and Orex, and this is no offense to Ace and Cheese, I think Kaze and Orex are one of the best teams here in defense.
Really?
Yeah. Outside of like Austin and Dakpo.
Okay. Yeah. So they're gonna say, since we're on the character select screen, we might as well discuss. I really don't think we're gonna see any character changes throughout the rest of this set.
Yeah. At least logically we should.
Yeah. No. I mean, if only it'd be Orex if anyone. But that's not gonna happen.
Okay, I think we'll FD. I don't remember if won the last set on FD.
I believe red team won when they went FD.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a good counter pick to be honest with you. What about this for the Battlefield? But I imagine they probably banned Battlefield. And they didn't want to go to Lilac because Lilac is kind of like against Cloud.
Oh, we got the best song coming out.
It's not the matter.
Nah. This is from one of my favorite games to get. Yeah.
Up Air City. Oh, we lifted. We lifted, bro. Oh, we lifted.
That's good.
My man just ate 84% because he gets wrong like 2 times.
Treat him like a bowling pin because he's getting juggled out here.
Yeah. Okay, getting out of the side B scenario. That one also damage our teammate. Oh, it's a front of full combo. Okay, this is a very tricky neutral being played because I feel like Cloud and Lucina are getting punished the most.
That Nair just powered through the cheeks. Or Ace's neutral B.
Oh, saving him off stage. Good stuff. Okay, saves his partner. Even better stuff. Both been opting for air dodge. They were like, I don't want to die. Do you want to die? I don't want to die either.
Full agree. So, they couldn't really do anything to Kaze right there in the time when Orex was.
Oh my god! My man got hit with Shuriken and he got hit with Sight.
It is not safe against these guys.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be switching out non-Rex real fast if you got sets to play. And Prince is coming in right now. So Prince,
Hello, lads and ladies. We are back and with a rematch imminent. Kaze and Orex versus Cheeks and Ace.
yeah. So I don't know if you saw the ending of set 1.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw it. I lost my mind.
I don't know if the venue popped off or not, but we were freaking out here in the back.
We absolutely. Everyone in there lost their mind, dude.
Yeah.
I said, Cheeks, you make every chick in the room red. You're so good at this game. It was wild, man. That was clutch as hell. And that get-up attack, that ballsy get-up attack, he
Yeah.
would have been boned if Kaze was just like, he's going to do a get-up attack. He would have just short you get him forever.
Yeah, it would have been over. We would not be seeing the second set. And right now in this game, oh my
Are
god!
you joking? Oh, he died for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
a bad call by Kaze. He should probably did a reverse derby that would have got Cheeks off him, but my man got punched for it.
Hey, Benedict, I am blown away because I commentated their last match with these two, and they were doing very poorly in the last two matches against the Lucina Ryu combo. They figured something out, but it seems like now Cheeks and Ace have definitely cracked the code.
Yeah, they have definitely cracked the code. Kaze and Orex, I said, considered one of the best teams here in DFW, and the fact that they're like going to the code with these guys is pretty impressive.
It is nuts. It is it's a bowl of peanuts.
Yeah. And right now, red team is sitting in a complete advantage.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Way to go, Cheeks. All right.
It's worth noting, last time they were on the stage, red team actually did clutch it out. Red team actually clutched it out.
Oh, that was a good pin into kick.
They stopped him for harassment and got him. Oh my god! Okay, that's heck though.
Excellent tech. He probably would. I don't think he would have died, but whatever.
It would've put him in a bad scenario.
Yeah.
Is Cloud good?
Ooh,
Yeah,
he
Cloud's
is!
good.
Wow! Alright, this is closer than we expected. But still highly in Blue Team's favor.
Yeah, we got Rage Ryu in the field, and that man's absolutely scary. Still living. 156.
I cannot believe. That Shoryuken is scarier than it's ever been.
If he gets a hold of AT10.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, almost gets a oh, not a shield break, not quite.
Yeah, not quite shield break. It does do a lot of shield damage. Okay, one
Oh,
there.
gracious! At this point, he's trying to get one more stock before he goes, at least.
Yeah.
It'll give Orex a chance.
Okay, goes for another dare. Doesn't quite hit it.
Ooh, almost gets that back air. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, was this Rage that definitely would have killed Ace right there?
He did that to save Ace, but not quite.
It's looking very scary because we got Rage on the field. Okay, that just be taking
Up throw, baby, oh baby. Even Ryu dies at some point.
Yeah. Even that monster man, that tank has to die at some point. And right now, it looks like we might be seeing a game 3 right now in set 2.
We need to see some serious fiery passion coming out from Orex right now if we're going to see anything even close to an upset in regard to these unstoppable odds. Woo! All right. Not that spot dodge right after
Oh
the...
my god, my man
Wow.
is playing amazing right now.
He is fighting. He is not giving up.
He's like, I definitely don't want to see. Okay. For some reason, I thought Ace was like, I thought he was Lucina for whatever reason. I thought Cheeks was ready to
Much like the doubles veterans they are, they're definitely focusing on covering options rather than going at him like a 1v1.
Wow, the
Like
patience,
that.
the patience of my man to wait for the air dodge.
After that input, Cheeks did not move. He's all, okay, what next?
Yeah.
What A move next? He's looking for an opportunity.
You have Rage Lucina on the field?
All right, there it is, but Ace was a little too close to capitalize. I think Cheeks was fishing for that grab for a while. I think Ace probably should have backed up a little bit, been more prepared. So he wants it. Wise choice. That was excellent from Cheeks.
That was excellent, yeah.
That was almost a bait. Like after he got into the situation, he said, "I'm just gonna go high," and then you're gonna be like at a loss for where to go, and then guess what? Wow.
Your frame gun is not that good to hit me with back air, so I'm just gonna come up, grab you, and just kill you.
You ain't DLC.
Yeah, you ain't DLC. This is DLC Nation and Lucina.
And Lucina.
Yeah. So
Christ.
that was game 2. We're gonna go over to game 3.
Oh, that was titillating.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be seeing a game 5 once again, but
This is game 3?
This is game 3.
All right, is it 1-1?
It's yeah, I think 1-1. Yeah, 1-1.
All right, we're here. Excellent. It was tragic. When you're in a rush, that's when you trip over everything. Ha 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 ha! Now we have to worry about momentum.
Yeah.
It is a tragedy that this happened, but if they can pull back and come in with the same vigor that they were just playing with, no worries. But momentum does die if the game system dies.
Yeah.
All right, it begins. A fresh start in mind and body. It begins!
Yeah.
Looks like Orex capitalizes first when Cheeks is zoning out.
And the formerly known as red team is opting to go all white right now.
Oh ho ho ho! So it would seem.
Or maybe the change of color puts a change of mindset. We shall see. But you said before, like that
Feeling
kind of,
fresh.
Yeah, feeling fresh. Stopped momentum a little bit. And now it looks like
And Cheeks up aired Ace, and that never happens. I'm a little worried.
yeah. Maybe the bad foot break kind of put him out of the zone.
Oh gracious. All of his mojo is left in that pile of piss. Don't abandon it. That's not a curse word.
Piss is the thing that comes out of your body, okay?
It's an organic material. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it's looking like the game is still relatively even. Cheeks has taken a more percent than usual. But knowing him and his penchant for survivability, I am not worried just yet until he's at 160.
Yeah, and I like the knock from Kaze early. He was going to go for sure, but saw that he was waiting to punch him with side B.
Oh, all right. An early end to Cheeks, and that's never a good sign.
Yeah, Ace getting lucky. He got the sour spot for you, not the full hit.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Still living. Oh my God, my man will just fell casually into his death.
Yeah, I am not feeling this. I don't like the game system just like got overloaded, and so did they. They're rebooting, currently rebooting. We'll call it 75% completed. Updates installing. Hello.
Yeah, so both these are kind of re-downloading each other right now. I feel like.
Getting a feel out. It's like they're fighting an entirely different pair.
Yeah, for those who aren't aware, the stream was down, or not stream, the setup was down for about maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, you're dead! Oh, you were so dead!
He said, I only have an enormous sword. How am I gonna punish this?
Should I go with the sky B? Oh no, I'm gonna get the gold swing, baby. And my man is living at 167 right now. We got Rage Corner on the field. We also got Rage Lucina on the field too. We got Rage everybody on the field, except for Ryu, the most known Rage monster.
Indeed. Cloud is no slouch when it comes to that though, no worries. Ooh, almost gets that capitalization, but Orex is a bit slow on the execution. I don't think he, oh my golly. 178, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
Wow, somehow DA that absolutely correctly, not dying for it.
Straight into the corner of the blast zone. He tucked himself right away into the corner of the box on moving day.
My goodness gracious, so much pressure. Oh, almost caught
All
me.
right, we're starting to see that synergy. We've got a revival. But Cheeks, he survives!
Okay, misses the ledge, so he's got to destroy his limit.
Comes straight in with that multi-hit move, but he keeps on getting knocked away from Ace, leaving him to fend for himself.
Oh my goodness gracious, this is a very tense scenario. The person that takes this stock
Oh!
momentum.
Well, these combos are coming back fierce.
Oh, it's dead. Yeah.
Fair enough. Town City, baby.
Yeah, logically he should be dead.
Yeah. If he survived then, I would just say, okay, the gods have just... I get it.
Clearly someone's made to win this match right now. Okay, so a little bit tense of a neutral right now. Godford, Todd's in a neutral.
All right, if Blue Team can secure a kill sometime soon, we are going to be seeing an extremely close game despite their rocky start.
Yeah, but right now, I mean...
Woo! Lucky Kaze! Not lucky, that was skill. He DI'd that properly.
Yeah, right now it's looking kind of bad for
Nice!
Oh.
And he's alive! Can they edge guard him? No time, they're going to focus on Orex.
Yeah, I don't blame them for focusing on Orex, but Orex is being completely evasive there.
Like he should be.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be evasive against these guys.
Ooh, excellently played, and the down air.
Oh my God, Orex is still living!
Wow, and so is Kaze!
Oh,
But not for long! If they get this kill on Orex, they can be in the lead again! And they are!
Good
And
down
Cheeks is just waiting for Kaze. He's like, I'll let you have this. No, I won't! Get out of the way!
Good down tilt.
And the side B as well! Getting him as far off stage as possible, but he gets interrupted during his edge guard. Oh, tragic! And so the strong up tilt takes out Ace. All right, it's looking like an extremely close game now.
Yeah, almost fairly even, but one of them they kill percent, and one of them not.
Indeed.
So if he gets touched by Ryu, it's game over.
And so he lets Ace take over.
Yeah. Okay, good side B.
Oh my God! Oh, Cheeks, the awakening!
The awareness by Cheeks to end his life right there. That was a clutch play because now it's 2v1. And
If you're a World Warrior, let's bury you 6 feet under it. Oh my golly.
oh my golly, they definitely want to win this. I said it before, they lost at the last freaks. They don't want to lose the 2 freaks. They want to claim this as their yard. Okay, Side B is going to give him a little
King of the
bit of
castle. Back to King of the Freaks after today. On the counter, but he doesn't land it.
Oh, this is looking very, very tense for Orex right now. If he gets grabbed right now, it's over. Especially with Rage Cloud.
Absolutely. Ooh, dandy. And the ledge trump finds his way out.
Okay, yeah, I was really
Simple
surprised.
jab combo. Keep him off stage. Cover the ledge options. Excellent play.
I'm really surprised Cheeks is not being aggressive this part because I feel like Lucina has a lot of moves that are really, really bad. Throwing out in the wild.
It's true, but Cheeks' patience is always what helps him prevail in moments of stress.
Yeah.
And right now, he can't afford to be reckless, even if they have the lead. It's Orex we're talking about. Oh,
Oh.
baby! That's not Clouds down there, so, you know, not the same effect, but you know what? Seal the deal. Open that parchment with that fancy letter opener of yours. My goodness.
So, they're up 2-1 on Orex and
Kaze.
Kaze right now.
Despite having gone down so convincingly in the last round that they fought,
Yeah.
this adaption is the miracle of the human brain.
Yeah, this is crazy. So,
Y'all are witnessing the potential of this organ. Can we please appreciate?
I don't know what to say right now. This is incredible. One of the things and I'm not like crapping on Chocolate, but that's one thing that they have.
Yeah.
But this music.
Yeah. Why this? Why make it go da 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 da? You have options.
Yeah, like I want the da 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 da. Just like everything's going nuts and like chords coming out. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull some power here in a second after they play this match. I'm definitely gonna make sure that this is not the song that's going on. But we're going to Battlefield. Now Battlefield is a sick stage. I love Battlefield. One because the music is awesome. And
Absolutely. We're back to good music.
Yeah.
Not that the elevator music's bad, mind you. Good for mental zen and re-achieving your mantras, but you know, not so much for maintaining the hype in a tournament set on stream.
Yeah. When you're in battle, you definitely want something to hype you up. And this is definitely some good music to hype you up. But enough about the music. Right now, Kaze and Orex have a little bit of a lead right now. Or had a lead, I apologize.
These guys are playing the music that you see in improvisation jazz bands with their fingers, baby. That was almost awesome.
Going for the hardest read right there, doesn't quite get it.
Ooh, that nice back air gets him off stage where Cloud should be if you ever want to capitalize, but Ace is swiftly to his side.
Oh wow, just sitting there.
Woo!
Just sitting there taking a lesson like, okay, if you guys don't want to approach this, we don't want to approach you, I'm just going to charge my little bit right now.
It's like, let me just have a little time. I need to focus myself. I have my own downbeat to worry about. Ooh, and that's definitely going to kill. No question. No question.
Free with a little bit of rage is the most disgusting character in the game.
I love when somebody takes advantage of their invincibility from respawn, because it's not like they just stop caring about moves for a second. They're like, oh, what's that?
Yeah, let me get the
Cute.
Let me just free punish. Okay, up smash kind of hitting forward, but the weak part of it. Not with that. Oh my man Kaze looking for everything.
True. Ooh, my. Hey, nice. He timed that get up attack perfectly and intentionally.
And we got a little bit back on the field. If one of these characters do get grabbed, they will be dying. I'm pretty sure that. Oh, that focus.
Oh, and that combo. All right, Kaze bites the dust finally, leaving them at even stocks, but the percents are not giving the same story. And the Shoryuken almost takes Cheeks out, but that DI, not as good as Orex is, but...
I don't think he had rage too.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's not forget, huh? Battlefield is both working for and against them. I think they were trying to get Kaze to survive longer, because he was living to a certain sense even on Town and City. So it's like, if we can make him live and tank even longer, imagine.
Yeah, it's actually a really good stage for Ryu, in my understanding. I hate the stage personally, but like, it's a really good stage for Ryu.
A lot of keep counterpicking there, then.
Oh my god! The
What?
focus.
What?
I think that side B actually might have broke the shield, but then if I see that grabbed or something, I don't know what happened there. But it just broke
The interruption. But he doesn't care. He's bringing it right back. Now we just need to take out Kaze if that's the case, but they aren't going to make it easy.
Yeah, this is almost looking kind of easy. If Cloud or Ryu dies, we'll be putting your team at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, but I feel like Blue would suffer more from losing Cloud than they would from losing Ryu.
I don't know, Ryu is a kill machine, man.
It's true. You're right. Without rage.
My man is living up absurd percentage right now. He's
Ooh.
at 160.
And the Shoryuken, of course.
Oh, and actually, it's going to be Ace dropping the first stock. Yeah, you got bullied a whole bunch. That's the thing about being at high percent.
Yeah, we were talking about like Cheeks versus Kaze, but here we are.
Yeah, that's the point thing. When you're at high percent, you can't help like you're being comboed and bullied the whole time on stage. Sometimes, like, even though you're at high percent, you're not the one in war who's dying.
Ooh, I love this patience from Cheeks. He's only going in when he knows he can get a kill or at least get them off stage. At 164, what else are you gonna do? Will he up throw? No! How? How, Ace? How? How did you know?
The awareness of my man right there. Okay, yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
That was a little bit too much of an overextension.
That was ambitious, but you know what? At that percent, you have to try something.
Yeah. And both breaks was sitting at
Oh, an ace!
Is that?
But
Okay,
no, I
he
was so
tried.
close.
He tried, but it looks like we're definitely gonna be seeing a game 5 scenario.
These crashes, I swear.
If it crashes again, that
Woo!
okay. A little bit too
The double down smash.
Yeah, a little bit too ambitious both times.
All right. He could definitely take 2 stocks, but after that's when it's gonna get really difficult.
Yeah.
Like really, really difficult. He's keeping them away from each other. Okay! Come on. Oh, see, Battlefield.
Yeah.
The reason for the pick is clear as day now.
Okay, going for up throw, not killing either man.
Oh, has to burn that limit. Get out of there. Ooh, that was good. Covering both sides with good frame data as well.
I don't even know what hit was, but she's not dead.
Ooh, not quite.
Crowbar, hitbox.
Yeet! Oh, wow. Yeet! Off my ledge, but he says off mine. Thank you.
Yeah. Off my stage, my area boy.
We are in a game 5.
A long extended game 5.
A long-awaited, long-extended, finally here, game 5, baby.
I don't know how to feel about this thing because it feels kind of weird, man. There's been so many things that happen. And granted, you know, this is the first time for us. Usually the mod pack runs perfectly good, and then this time it just ran.
I can't handle it, man.
Yeah.
Can't take Cheeks and Ace versus the other best doubles team.
Yeah, I can't handle the epicness of what's going on.
Like one blow is like 2 Falcon punches meeting and blowing your CRTV to bits.
I'm not gonna lie, that pop-up earlier probably, you know, shook the Wii U game fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably blew it up.
Blew the circuits on the interior. Get another gamepad! Get another gamepad! But it's $100! Get another gamepad!
So, this is gonna be it. This is the last game. And
This is the last game in the long doubles bracket.
Yeah, and an epic set, to say the least, game 10.
Doubtless. And of course, where else would we go but the final destination?
Okay, so both
Game
games-
10, and it's FD.
both-
Is it game 10?
It's game 10.
It's game 10, baby.
Technically, game, they left game 15, I would say.
Oh my god, you're
Yeah.
right! You're right, they went to game 5. Oh my god. Game 15, FD, what else could set the stage better? And I like that cross slash into Dancing Blade, they're almost the same move.
Oh my god, we're going for nair air shenanigans, forward saves them from a quick die and full hold them.
Alright, gets that meaty back air out of that. If you want to get that combo, you're gonna have to face your own damage.
Okay, right now, Cloud and, or Ryu and Lucina not looking too hot. But if Corrin gets touched by Ryu, she's absolutely dead. Okay, that's
Absolutely, and it begins! Alright, Ace takes the first stock. The lead is palpable. The planets swing behind them, and as does the pendulum of their momentum, it begins!
Oh my lord. Okay, gets the forward smash. Not quite death quite yet.
Ooh! Oh wow, Ace is kind of stood, or Cheeks kind of just stood there, but you know what?
What, man? What did he
FDI! I cannot believe!
I thought he was dead. I was like, already counted him as dead. My man was still
He's at like
stuck on that
70, and he lived! I am thoroughly impressed. Cheeks Louise. Cheeks Louise. Alright, so they just have to be careful, maintain the lead.
Oh, that's
Oh yeah! Oh no!
Okay.
At that point, they both wanted Kaze dead, but Cheeks is alive. He gets far, far away from the enemy team. Better than nothing. And, oh, not
Okay.
quite.
He was waiting for him to forward throw the whole time.
Yeah,
and then
Ace waited a little too long. Oh, wow, that was a very long death animation. All right, looks like Red Team's retaking the lead.
They need to kill Kaze, but more importantly, they need to take these stocks right now.
They might want to focus on giving damage to Orex, because that's the obvious course of action, right?
Yeah, actually, completely around that. It's obvious course of action, so if they just focus on one, definitely going in.
Yeah. Oh, and punish that against the gameplay, but the instant he gives you an opening, don't even worry about it. That lead is no longer there.
Yeah. Wow, this actually might come down to...
Oh
Oh my god, that's a
Oh!
goal! Okay, I thought that was... I thought it was gonna be something sick. I thought we were about to see like this man get destroyed, even though
Oh,
Mario
I'm sure that Orex would have come in at some point. I mean, I would hope.
I would hope.
He's like, nah, I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I want to see you on Yeet, my man.
He's like, I betrayed you. Lucina turns around. Okay, Cheeks, you can just eat that. Wow,
Yeah.
was that a worthy trade? Not so much, but you know what? Limits on deck, 1 kill away, and the game is back in their favor.
Oh my god, he actually, if he went for side B there, he actually would kill the Reed. Oh my god!
Ooh, scary stuff!
Both these teams are kind of down to the wire. If they do eliminate these stocks right now from the red
Ooh,
team.
I like these waiting from Cheeks, and I do like how he's keeping limit for survivability purposes as opposed to kill power.
Yeah, this is absolutely true.
He wants to keep it totally safe, make sure he doesn't get gimped, maintain that lead. It's game 15. You can't afford to be risky.
Kaze was getting bullied by Ace the whole time on stage.
And here we are. Orex is the one getting bullied by Cheeks now. But Cheeks takes priority over to Kaze because he knows that he's probably the better match for that. Ooh.
Okay, that's not good. He's not oh my god!
And the focus, what's going on? Oh, these two. This friendship.
Yeah. Okay.
And
my God.
and he gets that last hit on Ace. That was almost and okay.
This is it.
Let me focus on something, please.
This is a deadly scenario. If they kill,
Take it, Kaze.
if red team kills Corn, that's gonna be it for them. And they kill Cloud at the same time. Cloud's in an area if the share stock is over for them.
They definitely need to play this extremely carefully. The lead may be there, but it's definitely not what you think.
Yeah.
It's not as oh God! The triple back air combo. I don't like that. Oh no! And he's out, and so is Cheeks. Oh God! It's mortifying. Let's go, Ace!
Let's see if Ace can bring it back. Oh, goes for
Counter's not a bad option, but in this situation, I guess the course of action was obvious. Can he do it? Oh.
Okay. His corner crime was
Oh, and
it's not able to clutch it out.
And the tragedy happens, and it's not even a tragedy. Well played by Kaze and Orex.
Yeah. Swords Nation once again running through and taking the freaks.
Well fought.
I don't know if a different scenario would have happened had there would have been no freezing.
You have to wonder.
You have to wonder, but that's a different tell for a different scenario.
And it was just a few misinputs that decided that game. A couple of back airs, and a back air after that, and a back air after that.
Yeah. Cheeks have been playing so clutch every like all those sets, but like that last game, he just kept hitting his teammate and just put them both in a disadvantage where they
So
weren't in a good
close.
area. But anyway, I mean, good stuff by both teams. They went that game 15.
Splendidly played.
Yeah.
Excellent. I couldn't have asked for anything more hype.
So
Aside from the game not crashing every other game. But tragic. Bygones are bygones. Water under the bridge, and Kaze and Orex cross it back to source.
easily, I would say probably 7-9 this far. 7-9.